Video highlights from Dirt Track Speedway, presented by Fast Shafts by Axle Exchange. They're not just fast, they're first. FastShafts.com. Hey everybody, it is Bucky Doren, getting ready for tonight's episode of Dirt Track Speedway. This is episode 9, and if you're not familiar with the show Dirt Track Speedway, it is a Facebook Live show. We do it about once a week, and we basically take a look at the dirt track lifestyle. It isn't a highlight show, it isn't a race results show, it's basically a show talking about the lifestyle of Iowa's dirt track racing. Now, granted, along the way, we'll talk about some of the highlights and some of the videos and some of the race results, but it's more about the things that people are talking about. So coming up on tonight's episode, a big episode for us tonight, as I ask for your memories to be a part of the heat races during the A-Main conversation tonight. It'll actually be our Fast Shafts Invitational. Thanks to Pat Fagan and Fast Shafts, the sponsor of the shows, Fast Shafts by Axle Exchange. They're not just fast, they're first. Giving away a drive shaft. 6 lucky drivers. I've got their names all right here, ready to draw them out at random and put them into a contest for tonight. That'll be a lot of fun. Hopefully you enjoy that with the race that'll take place back there on Artifice Speedway. Victory Lane speech tonight. Nice guys lie. Just the facts the way it is, people. That and more in this edition of Dirt Track Speedway. It's episode 9, June 26th. So we're getting ready to go with our heat races tonight. Just a couple of things point out. Again, I asked for everyone to send me what they thought. You can always do that. Tag me or send me a private message if something cool happened, a particular race that took place. I believe I need to find that note that took place. Now that I just think about it, going off script here a sec. Over the weekend at Shelby County Speedway, they had the James Bawalda Memorial Race that took place there. The mod feature went decided by 6 inches. Bob Simon, the announcer out there. Jeff Stevens won his 101st IMCA modified win, denying Ricky, the racer Stefan, his 100th. So a very momentous win there, and probably a 6-inch disappointment there by Ricky, but nevertheless a great 4-wide salute as they did justice there in that particular memorial race. Lindsay Freiberger sent a note that said, hey, she sent it, this was about Sunday afternoon, she says, hey, Jed got a big win the week before. I don't know if that counts. And I said, well, so I think about it. And then she texted or sent me a message later that said, got another win. So it's been ages since the boys have been able to put the car in victory lane, and they go 2 for 2 at Dubuque the last 2 Sundays. So congratulations to the Freiberger family. And also thank you, Lindsay, for letting me post that picture as well. And I did have a note from the Crawford County Speedway, and because of HIPAA laws, I'm not sure what I can and can't say. I don't know what's public or not, but there was a big note on there. You can go to Crawford County Speedway and read their notice there as the thoughts and prayers for the Red Munson family, dealing with some stuff there. Seems to be prognosis decent, but nevertheless you can keep up with it there at the Crawford County Speedway's Facebook page, and it is the Red Munson family, as well as all of us here at Dirt Track Speedway, myself and the crew at Artifice Speedway. Our thoughts and prayers are with you as well. Aerial coverage tonight presented by Wayne's Towing and Flatbeds. When you get caught on the side of the road, just yell out WTF. Wayne's Towing and Flatbed. See the new flag stand there at Artifice Speedway. Also the new class, the late models are out there on the track, and a new traffic light there at the end of the backstretch. Also, the scales are here at Artifice Speedway. And and that blue truck over by the Tush Beer, that's our EMT truck, just in case something happens, we are prepared. That's aerial coverage presented by Wayne's Towing and Flatbeds. All right, so if you are ready, I am ready for tonight, the A-Main, which is going to be our first ever Fast Shafts Invitational race. And if you are ready, away we go. Beautiful day here at Artifice Speedway as the fans are packed in, ready to go for the 2017 Fast Shafts Invitational. Taking a look at our starting lineup on the front row. In the number 1, it's Matt Ganson out of Dubuque. And in the blue number 2, it's Tyler Pickett from Boxholm. Row 2 in the 3 machine, that is Austin Truggy from Cresco. And from Iowa City in the green number 6 is Daniel Waters. Star car, Shane Ebaugh from Evansdale. And shotgun on the field, back in the holla, the yellow number 2 of Jesse Lund from Greenfield. So the pace vehicle pulls off. The sports car A-Main ready to go. Race length is 8 laps to winner. A drive shaft thanks to Fast Shafts by Axle Exchange. And we are underway at Artifice Speedway. Matt Ganson jumps out to the early lead. The blue 2 of Tyler Pickett jumps into the second spot. 3 of Stroggy third. Oh, he slides up the hill. He's going to fall back to the backslide as we complete lap number 1. It looks like Ganson now gets the lead up as the blue 2 of Tyler Pickett takes over the front spot. Now the yellow number 2 started out back in the holler, started 6th, now challenging for the second spot. Jesse Lund to the outside. Oh, trouble as they enter turn number 3. The 3 machine of Schroggy and Waters. The 6 machine, oh, and Waters' left rear comes off. Let's take a the Wayne's Towing and Flatbeds replay. Obviously some contact as they went into turn number 3. And you can, I think, maybe, let's see if we can get a rewind here and get a closer look, but I think the second impact is what tore the left rear off of Waters' machine, and I guess green isn't good luck, is it? Tough break for Waters as his night will now end on the hook. We're down to 5 cars in the 2017 Fast Shafts Invitational here at Artifice Speedway. The blue 2, Tyler Pickett, leads the field in the Delaware double file restart. In second, it is the yellow 2 of Lund and Ganson to the outside. That's the top 3 starters as the green comes back out. 6 laps left to determine who's winning that drive shaft. Again, that blue 2 of Pickett jumps out to the early lead, and the yellow number 2 of Lund now into the second spot. But keep an eye on that star car of E-Ball. He's moving to the inside, coming off of turn number 2, trying to challenge and try to get into that number 2 spot. He'll take it coming off of turn number 4. And the number 3 of Schroggy, after sliding back, going to try to challenge and move it. We go 3 wide into turn number 3. And a tough break for E-Ball as he'll slide and fall back to the back. We'll take a look at our Sub-City on the Hill replay. 3 wide, not recommended ever here at Artifice Speedway. And you can see right there getting a little loose. E-Ball in the star car falls to the back as we get back now to live racing action. 3 laps left. This time by to be 2 to go. The yellow 2 of Lund now moving to the outside, trying to get the high side momentum, get it dusted off, and see if he can try to close in on Pickett, who is out front. Coming to the white flag, it's 1 to go. Can anybody do anything with the Pickett machine? Pickett gets loose coming off of turn number 2. Last set of corners into turn number 4. Gets loose again. Trouble. Contact all over the place. And from last to first on the last lap in the last corner, E-Ball will take the win in the first ever Fast Shafts Invitational. We'll take it at our WTF replay. Now remember, Pickett got loose coming off of turn 2, gets loose again, and then a chain reaction takes place, and E-Ball able to slip through. I don't know how he slipped through. There was hardly any room. Let's see if the aerial coverage will show how he did it. And you see the 2 there. Pickett gets loose, and everyone just kind of makes heavy contact, slips through. The 2, the yellow 2 of Lund, able to try to continue. His tire will cross the finish line, but unfortunately, he does not. So congratulations, Shane E-Ball, the first ever winner of the Fast Shafts Invitational at Artifice Speedway. And taking a look at the rest of the results. In 6th place, Daniel Waters with the number 6 machine. Jesse Lund goes in 5th. Tyler Pickett 4th. Austin Schroggy finished 3rd. Matt Ganson was 2nd. And taking the first ever win in the Fast Shafts Invitational at Artifice Speedway, the first official race, Shane E-Ball. And congratulations, a new drive shaft is yours thanks to Pat Fagan and Fast Shafts. Victory Lane conversation tonight. Usually just something that crosses my mind, just something usually editorial. The views I express not necessarily anybody else's but mine. But tonight's conversation, good guys lie. Now over the last, I'd say 3 or 4 weeks, I've been seeing drivers posting on, well, I don't drive like that, and I'm a cleaner driver than that. And an awful lot of conversation, usually because of some situation that took place while they're on the track. And I've always felt that let your driving be your resume. The more you say it on there, the more likely somebody's going to go, well, you're just trying to convince yourself. In fact, I've seen some drivers that basically I saw him just run right into, well, he came down on me. You're going down the front stretch and you run into him? Please, just if you're going to do it, that's fine. Own up to it or don't say it, but don't claim that you're a good guy. In fact, I've seen 2 guys actually over the last 3 weeks that said, I'm a decent driver, I'm a good guy, but yet nevertheless I see him hitting another car while under yellow. That's not a good guy. Good guys lie. Don't be one of those good guys that lie. Just be a good guy and let it lie. Hopefully you enjoyed tonight's conversation and episode of Dirt Track Speedway. Our next episode, 1 week from tonight, it'll be July 3rd. It'll be the fireworks special edition of Dirt Track Speedway. I thank everyone for joining in tonight. Thank you to Pat Fagan and Fast Shafts. That'll do it for tonight's episode of Dirt Track Speedway. If you enjoyed it, please share it. Have your friends get on board on there. And if you're just viewing it for the first time, go to our Facebook page, Dirt Track Speedway, and give it a like so our next video show that is coming up, you'll be the one to get the notice and enjoy it. Again, thank you for joining me tonight. My name is Bucky Doren for Dirt Track Speedway.